So starting off this round is a 7-layer salad, which none of us were. I'm trying to get it on camera, but it's difficult. You can sort of see these beautiful layers. We have lime, lemon, orange, and I think it's strawberry. I don't actually know what the red is. And then there's layers of, what's the inside?
Did you say Dream Whip?
No, that's in the green one.
Oh, okay.
It's not Dream Whip. I think it's like milk and sugar, basically. Maybe sour cream. I don't know. It's really good.
Okay.
Okay.
And we should say thanks to Kendra.
Yes, to Kendra.
For making this for us.
Who decided we needed a layered salad.
Oh, and in case you don't know, the title of this category is Things We Were Actually Excited to Eat.
Yes.
Or Jello recipes that have stood the test of time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
Right. Tastes like childhood.
Wow.
And I asked Kendra, I was like, do the colors have to be in a particular order? And she said the recipe specifies you're supposed to start with lime and end with red, but in between, apparently, it doesn't matter. It's a free-for-all.
We should go rainbow order, which she did.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what's in that middle layer, but the white layer is what makes it good.
Maybe cream cheese?
Yeah, maybe.
Something with a little bit of tang.
It sort of tastes like cream cheese, but
Yeah. That's good. It gives it a little bit more substance than just plain fruit jello. Yeah, it tastes like a better version of what you get fed when you're homesick and you need to eat things or have water. Water and sugar fed into you.
I mean, I'm sure kids would love this, but it does feel more adult.
Yeah, that's good. The white stuff is magic. I'm not sure what it is.
yeah. I'll have to ask her.
I will say I have the typical problem of not being able to tell the difference between the various flavors of Jello.
Yeah, I guess if you break it up here.
Yeah,
right?
it's sort of
Can
all.
I taste this as strawberry?
Yeah, I don't know if it's strawberry or cherry.
I think strawberry.
I think so too.
Yeah.
If for no other reason than cherry flavored things tend to be not my favorite, and I would probably notice.
I finished my layers. That was delicious.
Yeah, I'm a fan. And it is quite pretty. The question is, could you do it with the entire rainbow? And if so, what would the other flavors be?
Do they make blue Jello?
Well, if you wanted, what you really should do is use instant Jello powder and food coloring and create your own custom Jello colors. I don't know how you would flavor it then. You'd have to figure that out.
Blueberry syrup.
Stick in some
But yeah, you could go like take this and make a whole modern Jello not rainbow. You should make ombre.
yeah, an ombre.
Ombre.
But you
Jello salad
with slightly different quantities of red food coloring and like strawberry or something.
Yep.
That'd be very pretty.
All right, what are we doing next?
If we're going most to least, then it's still me.
Okay.
The other thing that Kendra made us is her favorite, a Jello salad that she apparently still requests, and her family will only let her have it once a year. Like if she gets it at Thanksgiving, they don't make it at Christmas. And it's called Dream Salad, which I had never heard of, but as soon as I opened it today, I was like, oh, I've had that. It's I'm assuming it's lime Jello and then pineapple. And then it's got the Dream Whip, which is the Jello whipped cream. That's also instant. It's got a good tang, if I recall.
All right.
But there's got nuts in it. It tastes weird after the last one because it's not as sweet.
Yeah.
Cleanse your palate and then it's real good.
Yeah, what are the crunchy
I think
bits?
it's walnuts.
Are you sure it's not like coconut?
Oh, maybe it is.
I think it might be coconut.
This is a fun game.
This one is giving me strong potluck reminiscing.
I like this one though. It's got a good tang. But yeah, it's not as sweet as maybe that's the order we should have done, is least sweet to most sweet. Because the first bite after the last one, it almost tasted bitter because it wasn't as sweet as the other one.
I gotta say, I'm not totally sold on the Dream Whip. I'm like Cool Whip, the artificial whipped cream. I'm totally on board. But I don't know about this. The texture. I mean, it's the texture is exactly what it should be. I don't know if I love it.
I'm running into the same problem I had with the carrot. salad, which I think is that there's something chewy and fibrous inside of something
You're not a fan.
slimy and
So that one brought major potluck family reunion vibes back.
Yeah.
the flavors are good. I think the texture is just...
not walnuts, coconut. I think it could have some walnuts in it. That would probably be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Chili.
All right. I have chosen to make graham cracker fluff,
which Erin is very excited about.
which apparently is a big deal in Iowa.
It is.
At Iowa.
There were
potlucks.
I have a family cookbook that's my family that is mostly in Iowa, and there were 5 graham cracker fluff recipes in like a 100-page cookbook.
That's awesome.
Anyway.
It's important. Clearly.
So what all's in this?
This is essentially it's the custard, eggs, milk, cream, and then folded egg whites and whipped cream into it, and gelatin to help it set, and graham crackers. And I decided to make it because I asked my family what Jello recipe doesn't get made any more than you miss, and my dad immediately said graham cracker fluff. And then we called my grandma to ask for the recipe, and she went to Mennonite Community Cookbook, and it just opened right to that page, because I guess that's the recipe she made the most. She said, oh, it's page 606, and we're like, really? That's great. And it wasn't page 606, it was just metaphorically page 606. It's just like when you opened the red hymnals, and it would open to the most commonly used page.
Like 297 in the More with Less, which is the cookie recipe that I make all the time.
Yeah. So I'm kind of excited about it.
Yeah,
I am too. Lots of fond memories of fluff. And we just called it fluff. I didn't remember that it was called graham cracker fluff.
It is fluffy.
And it incentivized you to get to the front of the potluck line because the fluff would disappear quickly.
I mean, aren't you always incentivized to get to the front of the potluck line?
Is there sugar or something mixed in with the graham cracker crumbs?
Sugar and butter.
Ah.
Yeah.
The 2 best things.
So it's interesting that everything you made had plain Jello in it.
Yeah. I didn't use any flavored. It was all just gelatin.
That is very good. All right, ready for our last one?
Last one.
So this is, I think, a
classic.
A classic, or at least still in modern rotation. So this is Strawberry Pretzel Salad. So it's a 3-layer. The bottom layer is a pretzel crust, which is crushed pretzels, some sugar, and butter. And you actually bake that. And then the middle layer is cream cheese, sugar, and a whole container of Cool Whip.
Excellent.
and it's only, you only get to the Jello part on the very last step, which is basically a strawberry Jello with actual strawberries in it. And I think it's pretty popular in the South, I feel like. But, anyways, I'm very excited.
This one came up a few times in our poll as well when asking about classics.
I'm excited for the sweet and salty bit.
Yeah, it's
Alright, I gotta get a bite with everything. This is not one I remember from growing up, but I've definitely had as an adult. I want that strawberry.
Yeah.
That's good.
Kind of like a cheesecake, but just softer and messier.
Or like a strawberry pie. It's exactly like strawberry
Yeah.
pie.
Yeah.
I love the pretzel crust.
Yeah.
The salty is really...
I'm a fan of how pretzels are like making their way into cookies and pies and things.
I bet it might be in part because they make a great alternative for nuts. Like I think I saw a recipe for pecan pie, but pretzels.
Interesting.
Which I think could be fun to try. I feel like it wouldn't last very long. Like I don't think it would age well. Because the pretzels would eventually become soggy. Whereas pecans don't. But if you can't do pecans.
Yeah. I've seen recipes for mock pecan pie that use oatmeal. I can see that would be good.
Yeah, this is really good. And your kids liked it?
Well, I actually took videos of them. They refused to give me actual comments. Hans just shouted monster truck at the camera. He actually ate the whole thing. Heidi picked off all the strawberry Jello and then requested more.
Well, she might like the 7-layer salad then.
Yeah.
It's right on top.
Yeah, exactly.